Alright, this is gonna be a video of, how do I put this? There are NYPD tapes recorded by an undercover cop. I guess he's a cop playing undercover cop against other cops. Yeah, well, you're gonna be hearing about, like the supervisor is gonna be telling the officers to, you know, put pressure on their numbers and arrests, and yeah, just listen to these cops.
Right. Little point about your activity. We're almost done with September, which means another quarter will be completed. You'll be getting quarterly points from your SWAT sergeants. October, November, December. December 15th is the cutoff date for the, I know we're in this room studying for the last sergeant's test. There was a lot of, they took the evaluation procedure out of the admin guide, put it in the patrol guide. That's only to give more work to sergeants. So if your activity's been down, the last quarter is a good time to bring it up, because that's when your evaluation is going to be done. We all know this job is, what have you done for me lately? So this is the quarter to really hit it hard, because you're beginning your evaluation.
Give more tickets.
Around January, give it a take, and that's your final quarter. So if you have the points that you really should have had the first couple of quarters, this is the quarter to bring it up. This is crunch time. This is Game 7 of the World Series. Bases are loaded, and you're at bat right now.
It's the end of the month.
How can a police officer bring up his points?
Beg your pardon? Like
how can a activity meaning?
Summonses, collars, radio runs, admin stuff. I was never an admin person, so I wouldn't know what they expect from you. I never had an inside, when I was in 7 million, I never had an inside job. I have no idea how they did their evaluations. So for those of you who go out on patrol, summonses, activities, any of you who's been in the car with me has gotten some instruction, right? Very, very good instruction, right? Okay? Do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. Most people in this room have my cell phone. If you need codes, things of that nature, reach out to me, reach out to my driver, and we'll get you squared away. It's all a game, ladies and gentlemen. We do what we're supposed to. The negative attention goes somewhere else. That's what we want. Pull out. I'll see you all out there. Have safe.
Can you believe that shit? And that's not it. I mean, that's not even nowhere near it. I mean, you gotta hear some of these other tapes. I mean, I think there's 4 of them or 5 of them. Let's listen to. Let's listen to this one. This one, they're it's the 81st Precinct commander and lieutenant and a sergeant talk about the constant pressure from the bosses to push cops to get their numbers up, which is basically giving out tickets. Yeah, they're end of the month. Hurry up, give everybody tickets. It's ridiculous.
One thing I can say, Chief Scahill, please start Chief. I Travis that today because I was there before, not this time. But he says to Superman, how many? What is it? How many losers? Yeah. How many superstars? How many losers? Who wants 10? And he says anything about the bosses. And then the lieutenant today says certain things. Midnight, Lieutenant from here, and says certain things. There won't be ways to that. It's to each job. The sergeant asking for activity. Then he goes down and says, how many summonses does the squad write? Okay, so we do movies, it's what? 33 guys, maybe, 412, 38 people working maybe on 412. All right, how many movies? Say you write 4 each. Yeah. So 30 guys, all they write is 4 Bs a month. Of those 4 Bs, how many are hazards? Boom, how many 8? Say what? And then they got some command only go like 1.5 summons per cop. And they go nuts. They turn this whole place around. They're saying we're losing cops. They're not giving us cops, and I didn't want everybody to step up, be accountable, and work. And if you don't want to work, then you know what? It's the old go through the motion to get your numbers anyway. But don't be the one to get caught out. It's Marino's taking it serious. He's looking at everybody's evaluation. He's yelling at me about the points. He's yelling at every CEO about who gave this points to this guy, this girl's no good. You know, I mean, everybody's good people. We wouldn't be here. Everybody's got a heart of gold. Everybody has families. I don't want to be the one to hurt anybody. He doesn't want to be the one to hurt anybody. He don't want to be the one to hurt anybody. Believe me. I got bigger fish to fry than be worrying about my own cops, all right? Just do your job. I mean, I keep saying it. I'm just trying to, in January, don't be caught up come March with no collars and chasing you down and doing, just do your job. Do your job. A car has to come your way. It's harder to avoid arrest out there, all right? In some instances, I mean, January, you can ride by them. They're playing dice, and then like an hour, 2 hours later, you leave, and then midnight comes in, and 20 minutes at their door, they got a 5 people shot, same place where you drove by with the dice. Could have saved somebody's life. That's how I look at it. They don't know. Sometimes being arrested saved this guy's life. All right, you're doing a good job.
Foot post. Give me 3 community visitors. Each car should give me 2 today, minimum. All right, it's going to be wet out there. Shouldn't be too busy, God willing. And like the inspector said, you know, mixed company, whatever concern. It's not that hard. If you just think about what you want to do on a daily basis, you should be done that first of the month. I always do. The rest of the month you can skate. Okay, I told you guys last month, that looking at those numbers, people are going to be moving.
Yeah, get it done the rest of the month, skate.
And we all know what that means. Everybody got their vest on? Sector integrity. Answer your job in your sector. You get the bear one day, the bear gives you the next day. Right, back each other up for chapters.
It's a little wet out, so please be careful on your foot pursuits. We had a couple officers hurt already. Line is slippery, the ice isn't, you know, you can't get traction no matter what you have on your feet. Unless you're wearing spikes, you know, sort of thing. So be careful, please. Like the inspector said, you know, there's a lot of accountability now. A lot of people leaving the job, they're not getting any new recruits, they're not getting whatever, patrol is not getting new people. So, you know, it's more accountability, there's less people, they got this catchphrase, do more with less, all right? And, you know, in that regard, they're looking at numbers. Like the inspector said, they're coming to him, the inspector's coming to me, I'm going to the sergeant, and, you know, unfortunately, at this level in your career, you're on the lowest level. So, you know, you're going to get, you know, some orders that you may not like, you're going to get instructions, you're going to get disciplinary action, whatever, you know, you got to just pick up your work because, like he said, I don't want to hurt you, Sergeant doesn't want to hurt you, but, you know, I don't want to get my ass chewed out, you know, straight words, all right? I'm sick of getting yelled at, you know, I got to explain certain things and, you know, what kind of motivation we're trying to use and such and such. So please, you know, you grown men and women, you raise your right hand, you swore to, you know, take the job and do what you got to do. So please, carry out your duties and then, you know, we can always get along. Thanks.
Alright. Now, this one I think that is the best one that you're about to hear. They're drawing penises or something. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but this one is, I don't know. I thought it was the funniest one. Well, actually, I didn't read all of them. I mean, listen to all of them, so.
Or is it the facing of department property? Alright, the shit on the side of the building, pictures of people's faces, and then the X or the X inside of every single car we have, you know, on people's lockers, and drawing penises in people's memo books, and whatever else is going on. Just knock it off. Alright? We're adults. It's ridiculous. It's criminal mischief and graffiti for one. Which if the wrong person sees this stuff coming in here, then IED's gonna be all over this place. Alright, they're gonna start checking everybody's memo books, everybody's lockers, people are gonna get CDs. We don't wanna bring that down on ourselves. Alright, it's a joke and I'm all for a good time, but when the wrong person sees it, or you do it to the wrong person that's not in on the joke, and you start bringing the heat down to this place, it's not gonna be fun. So spread the word also to people that aren't in the joke. Just knock it off. Alright, if you want to draw penises, draw in your own memo book. Alright, you look up an artist and do a penis. You want to write